guys, welcome to another episode of my channel. So today we are going to talk about Obsidian. This is both simple and powerful tool for your nodes. And for the purpose of this episode, I'm just going to create one local vault. I'm going to name it local vault. And I'm going to find some location for it, new folder, local vault. Select, OK. Now just click on create. I'm going to take a little bit more space. As you can see in here, we have three views. We have a local file explorer or file list, however you like. We have content of that file, and we have graph view. Graph view, it's actually visual representation of all of our nodes and relations among them. And first thing that you should know in regards of note taking in Obsidian is that supports Markdown. So if you don't know Markdown, you have an entire episode on my channel about that subject. So first I'm going to remove this welcome node. First I'm going to create one node. Let's call it KS Tech Base Plan. And so what we are teaching on KS channel, if you don't know with Markdown, if you put pound sign in the front and then single space, you are going to create big title. And now we are going to have some list. Android programming, ESP32, R programming, and so on. And if you want to connect some node to these elements, we are going to turn these elements into links by wrapping it with angle brackets. Of course, in graph view, you can see this change. You can even play around with these nodes if you wish. But as you know, these nodes still are not existing. We have links, but we don't have those nodes. And if you want to change that, you can go here and create these new nodes, or you can right click on link and click on create this file. I'm going to do that for all of these three files. Not only that you can add internal links to your nodes, you can add external links too. So I'm just going to open YouTube. I'm going to grab link towards my channel, KS Tech, right click, add external link. Or if you know how to write Markdown, you are first going to use angle brackets to write text, then regular brackets to put a link in it. And I'm going to click somewhere aside, and you can see KS Tech turned into external link. Next interesting subject, it's definitely Canvas, and one of my favorite. In here you can create all sorts of diagrams, put images and so on. Let me show you how to do it. If you want to put image, you first have to edit. And I'm going to use logo for my channel. And I'm going to add some note KS Tech Base Plan. Alright, I'm just going to make it smaller. Going to change color of it, let's say into green, and I'm going to connect it. If you want to play more with these diagrams, you have these three dots aside and open it in new window. Now you have more space to work with. Now the next big thing, it's calendar. By default, when you open a calendar, you are going to get a note with today's date. If you are somebody who takes notes by the date, you are going to love this feature. If you are an advanced user, you are probably going to like this commands panel with all of these shortcuts, or you are going to create new base with all of these notes. So basically, if you are new to Obsidian, this is going to be enough. But soon you are going to overgrow these few options and you are going to want more. And Obsidian has so much more to offer. And for it, go to this gear icon, click on it. You can deal with all sorts of options, appearances, behaviors, and so on. But this is what is really interesting in here. Go to first to core plugins, and in here you are going to see all of plugins and whether they are active or not. For example, I like to use this audio recorder. In here you are going to see that I have one more option aside. Let me show you. So if you want to record audio with Obsidian, you can do it. This is my first audio recording. This is my first audio recording. And deleting it, it's also quite simple. Right click, delete. And finally, the biggest subject of Obsidian. Of course, gear icon. Community plugins. If you turn on community plugins, you are going to see that you have tons of different plugins. So many new features that you can add to your Obsidian. So I'm going to turn on community plugins and I'm going to browse for it. Let's try this advanced canvas. Alright, now let's test it. Let me open that slide we have already created, and as you can see we have two more options in here. We can create group or slide. Now guys, from this moment on there is no point in explaining all of these add-ons, because there is no end in regards of how many features Obsidian can provide. So just find something that you are interested in, install it and play around. Sooner or later you are going to become master of it. So that is my simple explanation about Obsidian. I hope that you learned something new and interesting, so please like, subscribe and see ya!